Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Back to doing actual build videos and crossout, no more complaining about how bad things are. So today we're going to be talking about arbiters and that they are, well, basically back in the, well, not, I wouldn't say meta, but they're back into being viable for sure. We've got a Arbiter Aurora hover build in front of us. Now I will say that this is not mine. Luckily enough, I was playing a PvP game a couple of weeks ago and I played with a guy named SPL Pro. He had a very good Arbiter build that I saw. I was like, oh, that's a really good build. So I asked him for it. He sent it to me, put on an exhibition and whatnot. So we are going to be trying this Arbiter Aurora build out in PvP because I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to be incredibly good now. The nice thing about things coming back into the meta is that they lead to other weapons coming back into the meta. So, for example, Novas are now back into the meta. A big reason for this is because of all of the ranged spiders, ranged meat grinders, and comets in the game. So Novas are a pretty decent counter to comet cars, or comets in general, I should say, not just comet cars. So Novas are back in the meta, and a really good gun to put on Novas is Arbiters because you can cover, as you can see, you can cover a lot of the guns of the Arbiters very well, so they're pretty hard to hit. You can put a good amount of armor around them, especially when you've only got 3 up top and an Aurora below. You've got really good damage, you've got the Nova shield, of course, and you've got really good firing angles, even though your guns are as tucked away as this. So I was very, very eager to run this build. I think it's going to do really quite well. The damage on Aurora Arbiters is always really nice, and they're probably my favorite like minigun combination because you don't want running Reapers on their own. You don't really have the damage. If you run Reapers with an Aurora, then that's just way too much energy to be honest. And the nice thing about Arbiters is that you can run 3 of them with one Aurora, get really good damage. It's only 24 energy before you get to any radiators or whatnot, and it's just like a really good middle ground, you know? So we're going to jump into the regular 5 or 6 PvP games, guys. I have a feeling this build's going to do really quite well, and it probably will, I would imagine. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and we'll jump into PvP now. Okay, first game, let's go. Now I am very much looking forward to this one. I really like the Arbiter and Aurora combination, or the 3 Arbiter, 1 Aurora combination. And the second I saw this build as well, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a good build. I'm looking forward to this. So we've got plenty of heat in, we've also got plenty of damage. My team are really slow for some reason. Oh, hello. Oh, great, yeah, there's a comet behind us. Let's try and stay out of his way. And now we will push. Hold it. Oh, hello. Cabin, please die. Thank you. Some nemesis level. Oh, there's a Reaper pushing below. I'll just heat up his cab. No, I'll try and go for... No, I'll be his cab. I was like, I'll go for his journey. And no, that's not what we're gonna get out of here, loot. Yeah, the damage feels nice so far. Just cabbing him. There we go. Nice. To be honest, I'm really glad that I just stopped really taking an interest in pushing for clan wars now. Because it just lets me buy guns and try stuff out that I never would. Oh right, it's the relic motor. Nice, we got a relic motor now too. Because yeah, now I can just like, if I want to buy Arbiters, okay, I'll buy Arbiters. But before, when I was fighting for Clan Wars, I was like, no, I can't buy Arbiters because I want to use, you know, this relic. I'll get 10% more durability, you know, it's going to be really helpful up against the sweaty guys. I might have overextended here. He still doesn't know where I am. I am a teammate. Okay, he's stripped. Nice. Who's this? Cover my... Yep. I'll try and push this guy on the left. Good job, Luke. There was one gun. Our poor guy's getting splitted. Yeah, don't blame him. This guy even have guns. Or strip? Strip. Yeah, the damage feels really good. I like the heating as well. It's so much nicer than running non-heating miniguns. Mean things just don't die. Jesus Christ. There's a bot. Where did the bot go? How did the bot end up back there? That's how it was. Okay, whatever. That is so much easier to use than a mortar. Why does... Oh god, Jesus. Never mind. That's a complaint video for down the future. Okay, so far these weapons are doing really quite well actually. They're pretty much perfect for a Nova hover design, because the weapons, with the Aurora underneath, like the weapons are just enough armored, but still got good firing angles, and they can aim down just enough, and it's perfect to be honest. It's nice when things kind of come back into the game that are viable, because like Novas, for example, weren't viable for a long time, but now that they're back, then okay, so Novas are kind of viable again now, so that means things like Arbiters are better on hovers than they used to be, which is really cool. It's really nice when things come back. Jeez, good shot. Shoot someone else. Where'd that go? Oh, he just reversed out there, okay. I'm just keeping my Nova shield whenever I need it, or I feel like... Probably should use it then, come on. Where's that? Right, there's two other teams. Shoot them! Please. Give me your guns. I'm gonna take your guns as penance because you've annoyed me. Oh, that's a lag spike. That's a lag spike. I should have made that in at some point. Yeah, the projectile speed isn't too low, to be honest, either. Like, it's elbow fusion, of course. But it's not terrible. And hello there. Oh, he's got a king mine. That reload actually screwed me over for a bit, to be honest. Okay. I appreciate the spin. Yeah, that king mine threw me off for a second, because I was like, oh, I got like a couple more seconds before I have to hit my shield. Then I saw the king mine. I was like, crap, not hitting now. Hello. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, the more I play this build, the more I love it. Just like, they're so suited, because the guns are really tucked away, but they've still got really good firing angles. You know, like the last game, for example, we got shot by cannons and auto cannons quite a bit, but we still didn't lose any guns. You know, they were sparking, but they weren't off. Oof. How much cabs does that bot have, man? Thank you. Oh, you're not having a good time. What the hell's going on there? I'll back my teammate up. That's a scope. I'm staying away from him. Yep. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, I'm proud of that one. I just hit that in time. Wait for my team to push, because if I do, I'm just dead, basically. That scorpion's still over me, I swear. Yeah, my team's hitting from the right now, okay. On my right, I guess. Yes, come to me, fellas. Come to my loving embrace. Oh, like, Jesus. Thing is, I really can't be bothered to put my ignite in. Okay, this like it must be YouTube syndrome, or they must know something. Because I swear I just get shot more than most people in this game. It's like I don't want to be in a video, so I'm gonna shoot him, and hopefully he doesn't use this recording. Alright, we'll call this the last talking game because I just did a match. I was on mute the entire bloody time because I'm an idiot. I have like a tendency to mute myself in between matches and I forget. So we'll put it as this is game number 5, even though technically it's game number 6. And we'll put the one where I didn't speak in afterwards. Yeah, I was talking the entire game on mute, but what I was saying is that even against like dogs and stuff, whereby you gotta strip their top-mounted weapons, it's not incredibly difficult to keep up and with the projectile speed. And the fusion for the Arbiters, which I believe is in the event, or should be in this event at some point, is plus 15% projectile speed, so it might be worth getting if you're really into the guns. The thing is, I need to push. If I push right on my own, that team is just gonna murder me. I gotta go, I gotta do something else. Shoot that man with peas. Yeah, see, they're all just kind of looking at me on the map. They know I'm up here. I just can't really do a whole lot. Oh, I'll lose them. I'll try and get on here now because it seems like there's a good fight going on down here. Hello, mate. Oh, thank you, Nova. No, you don't. Yeah, shoot my shield again, please. Gee. Take his guns, take his guns, take his guns. Try to take his guns. I spent most of this game just staying at my radar. I'm trying to push this cyclone just because of all the enemies. I should be able to deal with them a little bit easier than the rest. Okay, cool, nice. Push this guy down base. Let's open it. Oh, I love Nova Carbons. Okay, and that is it for the Aurora Arbiter build. As you guys can see, this done incredibly well. This is probably my favorite type of minigun build in the game at the moment, just because your guns, even though they're squishy, they feel very safe with where they're mounted, and of course you've got an overshield as backup, so you don't really have to worry as much as you would with other carbines that are more exposed. And the damage is really good. The energy consumption is still actually pretty solid. I did actually make a mistake in the introduction. I said 24 energy. It's not. Free Arbiters, not Aurora, is 26 before you get into any radiators, which is, still really quite good. Leaves you like, what, 8 energy spare on this build for other stuff, so that's quite a nice middle ground. Not too little energy consumption into the weapons whereby you don't do enough damage, but not too much whereby you don't have any utility, so it's a nice middle ground, I think. And yeah, I love this build, to be honest. I would say that if you do have Arbiters, then I would very much recommend this build. And if you do feel like playing a minigun in the game, then I would definitely pick Aurora Arbiters over, say, like Reapers or something, because they're far more entertaining and they're far more effective, in my opinion. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.